Welcome to this lesson, where we'll learn how to build a component list for our simulation. This is one of the most important steps in any HYSYS project, because before we can run calculations, the software needs to know what substances are present in the system. If you're starting from scratch, go to File, New, Create New Case. This opens the Properties environment, and by default, it takes you straight to the Component List section. Now, click on the small drop-down arrow next to the Add button. You'll see two options, HYSYS and Aspen Properties. If you click the Add button directly without opening the drop-down menu, HYSYS will automatically use the default HYSYS component library. For most mechanical engineering applications, like steam, air, refrigerants, alcohols, and combustion gases, the default HYSYS library already includes everything you need. But in some cases, especially in chemical or pharmaceutical simulations, you might need components that are only available in the Aspen Properties library. This library offers a wider range of specialty chemicals and advanced thermodynamic models. So, unless your project requires something very specific, you can safely go with the default HYSYS component set. Below that dropdown, you'll also see an Import button. This allows you to import pre-made component lists from another simulation or from a saved.xml or txt format, which can be useful if you're working in a team or on repeated simulations with the same materials. But for now, we'll stick with manually adding our components, so we simply click on Add button. On the right side of the window, under Select, you'll see three options. Pure components. This is the default, and it's what we'll use in this course. Hypothetical, which is used when you want to define a component that is not in the library by manually entering its properties like molecular weight, boiling point, critical pressure, etc. And hypothetical solids, which is for defining new solid materials. Now let's search for components. You can use the search for field to type either the chemical name, for example, water, or the chemical formula, for example, H2O. As you type, the list will automatically filter to show matching entries. You can also refine the list using search by filters. For example, you can search by hydrocarbons, solids, amines, etc. Let's add a few components. Type water and press enter, or click add, or simply double-click the highlighted row. Now type ethanol, or use its formula C2H5H, and add that too. These two substances are commonly used in thermodynamic modeling. And in the next lessons, we'll even build a TXY diagram for this mixture. Now that we've defined the materials in our system, we're ready to choose a fluid package, which controls how HYSYS calculates phase behavior, enthalpy, boiling points, and other thermodynamic properties. Let's move on.